Namaste, beautiful people, and welcome to Posture for Beauty. My name is Madelen, and on this channel I will give you everything that I know about authentic health. How to reach optimal health in a natural way, and how to have more energy and more vitality living this life. And today I'm going to speak about change. And this is a huge and important subject that we go through every single day. And I hope this will inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Because nothing will ever change until we do it. Life will keep on repeating itself until we go through change. And it can be very scary to go through change. And I'm just sitting here myself, feeling a little bit uncomfortable being in front of the camera, sharing from my own experience. This is huge for me because I have never been using social media in this way. And I just feel that I need to share my own experience from actually reaching a lot of things in my life that has really helped me to become the best version of myself. So just sharing from my own experience, so you know this is uncomfortable for me, but I'm doing this to just evolve and to share the truth that I've been experiencing. So as you know, we can't change other people. We can't even change our past or our past memories. We can't change time, we can't change the weather. So the only thing or the only way to change is to change ourselves. But it's coming more of becoming who we are meant to be in this life. It has nothing to do with learning new things. It has to go back to actually going back to the person who we actually were meant to be here. It's like a little ego death to change, to become the best version of yourself. And there are different stages that we go through when we change. Suddenly something can happen in our lives which we are not prepared of. For example, somebody close to us dies, or maybe we go through a divorce, or maybe we lose a lot of money, for example. And this can be very scary because suddenly we need to go through some changes that we weren't even prepared for. And this is like an ego death. It is like the path to come into the spiritual realm when we actually go through these bigger changes in our lives. But it doesn't need to be that way. We can also consciously go through change. For example, changing a habit for a better one. So there are 3 phases which we go through when we change. And the first phase is the separation phase. And this is the phase where we actually separate ourselves from the old to become the new. An easier version, for example, is if you have a habit of drinking coffee in the morning, for example, you need to separate yourself from the coffee. And this can be very hard in the beginning until your new habit has actually stabilized itself in your own reality. So just embrace this phase and just take the new things into your life. And an important thing to have here is the why you want to change. Write a note about why you want to make this change in your life and look at it every single day. Because sometimes we just need to have our own inspiration and our own motivation to actually have the courage to change. The second phase which we go through when it comes to change is living at the threshold. And this is the phase where we are no longer the person we used to be, and we are not longer yet the person we want to become. So this is like living in the unknown. And we shouldn't push anything in this phase. We should just let this phase take some time, because here we really build the strength and the courage to become the best version of ourselves, which is the third phase. The phase where we actually become the best version of ourselves. And it's nothing to do with becoming something new. It has more of taking away the layers that we were identifying ourselves with in the past. And this is where the ego comes into the picture, the false self. Because the ego doesn't like change at all. It knows that if we are starting to become the better version of ourselves, the ego will be pulled away, and it will not have any attention any longer in our lives. So that's why it can be hard, because we have our old belief systems, and we have people in our closer areas who doesn't want us to change. But I encourage you to just walk your own path and trust your own journey in this life, because it is amazing. It is truly amazing to go through change. And I have a free gift for you in the description box below. It is for your energy transformation. And it's me, I'm coming from the yogic path, and the yoga has really changed my life. Just doing this practice will actually change your life, no matter what. So just click on the link below and fill in your email and your name. I won't spam you, I will never do that. This is just a pure gift for you. Your pose matters. For 14 days, you will have one practice of yoga or Pilates every single day. They are short and they are quick. So you will have a new sense of strength, flexibility, and also just get a sense of how it is to practice with me. Because there are no... if you start to practice with me, you will change. I will give you my promise to that. Because I also have a membership called Posture for Beauty. It is a membership of support and accountability, so you can actually become the best version of yourself. You will have so much support and love there, coming from me and coming from the other members. And we have live yoga and live Pilates every single week, so you can stay consistent with your practice. And there is so much more included there. So just by coming into Posture for Beauty means change. So just click on the link below this video and see what's included in Posture for Beauty membership. I would love to have you there, because as I told you, just so much that the yogic path has changed me, it will also change you. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.